Hey everybody, it's Morgan Elizabeth and I will be filming with BCY Sam and we're going to be talking about beauty. What do you feel about beauty and what do people feel about beauty and what do you feel about yourself in beauty? And I'm going to give you guys the inside scoop. Right. There are two kinds of beauty, inner and outer beauty. Outer beauty is your appearance. You don't have to look like Beyonce or Rihanna to be beautiful. Everyone is beauty, whether you see it or not. Being beautiful is not being surrounded by a ton of guys or having a lot of friends. Being beautiful is having the confidence in yourself and accepting your natural beauty. You don't have to buy all the material things like the cars, the shoes, the makeup. Being you is being beautiful enough. Inner beauty is your attitude. A nasty attitude and a rude attitude can make anyone ugly in a matter of seconds. Being beautiful and attractive are two totally different things that a lot of people get confused. I believe that everyone is beautiful. Being beautiful isn't based off of your skin type, your hair color, your hair length, your body type, how many boys you have, or any of that stuff. They say beauty is the eyes of the beholder, and what that means is although you may not see yourself as beautiful, there's someone out there that loves your skin, loves your body, and loves you for you.
I give myself a 9. And why is that? I need to lose some weight.
I'm not.
Because that's the only reason.
7 maybe?
Okay. Alright.
On a scale of what?
1 to 10. 1 being like, oh bro, I'm ugly. 10 being like, oh yeah.
Man, be honest if you're gonna tell the truth. Tell me.
Oh, I broke the scale then.
Oh, he said he broke the scale? Alright. That's perfect. Alright, why do you feel like you
Yeah, baby. I still go to 11.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with it.
Okay.
To be honest.
Alright. I got you. You got a motion on that.
That's my side.
Alright, that's it.
That is
Be honest.
Give myself like an 8.5.
Okay.
You know, you gotta have your self-confidence and stuff. You know, it's good. Not everybody's perfect. We all have our flaws.
Yeah.
But if you embrace it, you're good.
I like
That's all
that.
it's good. Be confident.
So, these are my guys. What's your name?
Leon.
Alright. So, first question. What would you rate yourself? From 1 being like, I'm ugly, 10 being like, I'm fine, like.
I would rate myself like a 9 to be real with you. 8.5 like a 9.
Okay, why not 8.5?
Well, I got really high confidence. I got a cute smile. People like that. People tell me that.
Okay.
I look good. I keep it real.
Alright, what's you? What
I
about
should
you?
just go all the way with it.
Okay, great skill.
I just feel like light skin all the time. Light dead ass. It's all dark skin over here.
Yeah, it's all dark skin.
Team dark skin.
probably a 5.
A 5? Why would you rate yourself a 5?
Because I'm alright. I'm looking special. Am I out? Yeah.
8? So why 8?
8 because most of the time I always but when I dress up fine, get a nice cut.
Nice cut.
I would
Your little
say
braids
9.
done. Okay, okay.
5.
5? Why 5?
I don't know, I think like 5 is like the middle. Like,
So you start
like a 7.
I'd say 5. 5.
I'd say 7.
okay, so the boys have the same rate? Okay. 100.
I wake up and I just feel beautiful. I'm me. And I get to be me every day. Every day. I get to be me.
I like that.
Okay, so if you could rate yourself currently right now on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, what would you rate yourself?
2.
Why?
Just cause it's just a 10. I feel about myself.
Today I give myself a 10. I give myself a solid 8 right now. 6, I guess.
Why would you say that?
Got a lot of work to do.
Looks do bring up a factor, but I feel once you get to know a person, that's what kind of makes them stand out the most. Like for example, with my girlfriend, we started talking, and of course I thought she was beautiful, but the first thing I told her, I was like, you really make me happy. Like your personality and everything, you really make me laugh. So I really thought that was a factor that really brought it all together. Because you could be gorgeous, but if you have a terrible personality, you're ugly to me. That's just being straight up honest.
Alright, cool. I like that. I like that. Okay.
For me, it's more personality, but to be honest, you really don't want to be with no ugly girl. So she kind of got to have both hand in hand. You got to be somewhat attractive, but more for me, it's really what's on the inside. If you like a good caring person, your personality straight, like you smart, you intelligent, you like a loving person, that's what really like turns me on. And like you like, I mean, my fault, not like that though. Like it's just, that's what catch my eye. And I mean, if you attractive, that's just a plus. And so it has to be both. Like it really, I'm not really like, you can't be no ugly girl. And I mean, nothing about it. Like love y'all ugly girls, but that's just on me. You feel me? You gotta be somewhat attractive, and you have to have. But it's more what's on the inside to me.
Definitely more personality.
Okay. Why do you look for more personality?
I mean, you're gonna be spending time with this person.
Yeah.
So like, you know,
Very important.
yeah.
Is this a girl?
Oh.
Sorry. All right.
And I definitely look for personality. You know, looks are not like something that's a big factor. As long as you're a good person, that's all that matters.
How about we switch, you guys? The girlfriends. There we go. So yeah, so that's good. I like it. I like it. All right. So when you're looking for a girl, does it go for more I need personality, or is like, yeah, she got a big booty?
It's not even that. Like she got a look good. Then she like her personality come up there. Cause I like the looks. I ain't gonna lie. You don't want to walk around with no ugly girl. I mean, yeah, I feel like it.
I mean, but like honestly, like you walking down the street, you want a girl that looks good.
I look good when I look good.
Oh yeah?
You can put it together. That's how you do? Yeah.
Okay, I like it. What about you? This personality? Everything
personality. Like, she gotta be funny. She gotta. Okay. Oh, yeah. She gotta stand out.
I like 50-50. Does she have to have a big butt?
I don't care about this.
That's good. But when you see a girl walking down the street, she looking good, does that have a big impact on if you talk to her? Don't lie now.
Yeah, it does. It does. Because you know, it depends on like how you carry yourself and things like that. People can be like people said earlier. People can be like look one way, but like inside a different person. So yeah, that has like.
First, I look at like how they look. Like if you don't have good teeth.
Yeah. See, like you gotta have a pretty smile.
First.
But of course, your swag gotta be good. So you gotta be like, okay, you know, you gotta be swagged out. Yeah. Okay, and then personality's next. After that.
Well,
not he can't be shy. Like you gotta be able to like walk up to me and hold a conversation. Don't just look at me like.
Yeah. You know, personality is good too. But then like it's teeth, then personality.
Teeth, then personality.
And when you're looking for a girl, are physical features more important than personality?
Yeah, I feel that way.
Why do you feel that?
Physically, you just gotta be on point. You know, you gotta keep yourself, keep your hygiene right, all that good stuff. Personality, we don't need too much worry about that.
Man, yes, looks. I never met you. You feel me? Like if I'm walking by you, I don't know what you do. You feel me? I don't know what you like, what you into. So it looks at first, but you gotta have that personality too.
My definition of beauty, I look at a person's heart. Because there is that saying that beauty is only skin deep. You can look fabulous on the outside, but be ugly on the inside. There's this book that was called Pretty Is as Pretty Does. So it's really not about that outward appearance, but what's interior.
Beauty? A complex question. Beauty, I feel, would be left to the person. For me, my definition, I'm gonna look at the heart of a person. You can have a person that looks beautiful on the outside, but they just nasty, and so, you know, it just changes the whole content of what you're looking at in the person. So I'm gonna look at the heart, really, a person's personality, and to me, that will make a difference between what I see as beautiful or not. That's just me.
Do you think this generation has like a different outlook on how beauty is perceived?
Yes, I do. I think with YouTube, and everything is image conscious, and so if you don't have this weight, or if your hair is not this long, if your eyes is not this pretty or dark or whatever, you're not beautiful. But my question would be, who are you to tell me what beauty is? And that's how I feel about it. Who are you, some lady with a name brand bag, and say this person's bag make me somebody special? No, I'm not going with that. You who God made you also live and be who you are. That's just me.
From most, like, not physical, like inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beauty comes from it really comes from the heart. Like, you gotta be down at heart. You gotta be 100 with everything you say, everything you do. Not even be 1,000. Like,
Not 100.
1,000. You said beauty, right?
Yeah, beauty.
Beauty, it can come from a lot of things because, like, it can be deceiving. So it's like, it can stand for one thing and then you look at it and it's totally just flip on you.
Yeah.
Looks can be everything. Like, you got what's up with your heart, pretty much. You got no heart.
I like it. That's Reese Witherspoon. That's my terms of beauty.
Okay, awesome.
I feel it's a bit of inside and outside, so, you know, I feel it's definitely more inside, but it's always, you know, especially as a woman, it's good to feel good on the outside as well.
Okay, so what do you do to make you feel beautiful?
Lots of makeup.
Lots of makeup?
Yeah. I have curly hair, which I was conscious about, so I use a lot of products on my hair.
I love curly hair!
Yeah, curly hair too! Yeah.
Alright, so if you could define beauty, what would that be for you guys?
For me, beauty would be loving yourself 100% and being confident in your body size, your weight, whatever it is, just being confident.
Yeah, so it's just like how you feel about yourself on the inside. It's not about like what other people think of you. It's just like how you feel on the inside.
Life.
Lastly, what would you give your definition of beauty?
Beauty, someone that just looks real beautiful, something like you.
I think beauty is unique. God created us all differently. So I think that what's beautiful for you may not be beautiful for me, but in the eyes of God, we're all beautiful because He created us unique. And I don't want to look like you, and I'm sure you don't want to look like me. I'm happy to be black. I'm happy to look the way I am. So, yeah, I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and the beholder was God, and He created us with our own fingerprint.
Beauty is defined as anything that's that's not tangible. I think beauty can be anything, and I think we are all beautiful, and we all have our own unique look, like she said, and the fact that we all vary in you know the way we look makes us beautiful. So I think that's how I feel about beauty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't change anything. I think I'm in pretty decent shape. And I think that overall, spiritually and mentally, I'm in great shape.
I like that. I like that answer. I like it. That's great.
Okay, so if you could change something about yourself, what would you change?
My forehead, because my forehead's really big. Nothing. I'm beautiful.
My rolls on my stomach. Yes, I feel fat, and so if I can get rid of some adipose tissue, let's use the proper term.
She got to do with that term.
Okay. What about you? I would say, yeah, body image, I guess.
Wait. Can I be real and give you another one? Get the girls lifted. I fed two children, breastfed. So we need to lift the girls a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. What you say, oh Lord, for?
I used to be really tall. That's about it. I didn't like being tall.
My insecurity would be like, you know, oh yeah, being tall, that too.
We're both tall, but we are a different height than you.
I don't care. I was tall too.
Her forehead big, that's what I had to.
That's my insecurity.
Yes, I've had. I was insecure about
I guess, like, okay, some people think like I'm thin, like, so they're like, oh, you need more meat on your bones, but I eventually got over that.
Yeah, let's see. Fair complexion, straight stringy hair, lazy eyes. I mean, I can't think of anything else. I mean, I'm sure there's a million others.
My acne scars and stuff like that. But now I'm just like,
no. It was like, I felt like my size wasn't her size.
Yeah.
So it was like, guys would look at her and be like, oh, but now I'm like,
wait,
excuse me.
look good, yeah.
Go ahead.
Snap.
You know? But yeah,
I love it. Everyone has like insecurities, but I'm over mine now. But it takes time for it's different for everyone.
It's how you handle it.
Okay. Have you ever had any insecurities?
Yes.
And what were your insecurities?
My insecurities are my skin. I have really bad acne, and then sometimes I'm not that happy with my body. Like, you know, I'm not the smallest and I'm not the most fit person, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was fat and chubby, so, I mean, I still kind of big, but I was bigger, and so I was real sensitive about my weight, and when people make fun of me and stuff like that, but like now, I mean, hey, I'm a cheeky ass big nigga, so I'm good.
Okay, so how do you think our generation perceives beauty? Your generation perceives?
The way I think our generation perceives beauty is that it's kind of what you wear.
Okay.
So like what I mean by that is that when they go with beauty, they're like, oh, you're beautiful because you have this on or you have that on. They don't look at like the way you treat yourself, the way you carry yourself. Okay. They just decide to look at what kind of designer shoes or something you got. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not about the generation of like how it used to be, where we all used to actually look at each other and not just fashion-wise, which I think is something that we're lacking. Which is kind of why I think like a lot of people think love is kind of going separated.
Yeah, it's more like, you know,
because it's
a
more
situation.
Exactly, it's not an actual commitment.
Okay, great. That's it.
Oh, that was dope.
Okay, so now I'm gonna answer the questions that I asked everybody else. Let's begin. Okay, so my first question that I gave everybody was what did they rate themselves? For me personally, I rate myself as maybe an 8, you know, going on to 9, you know, around that area. Reason being because I have my imperfections, but just like Jasmine said, I am beautiful in my own way. So, you know, 8, going on 9. So one of my insecurities were like my skin color, and another one was my weight. The first thing about skin color was I didn't really love my skin color till probably like this year, like I'm gonna be honest with you, because I've always been around where they said, oh, you know, the lighter you are, the cuter you are, and it was always like listening to the music nowadays, they never appreciated dark-skinned girls. Everyone always praised lighter-skinned females, and that was always my problem. I always wanted to be lighter, and I would tell my mom, like, I wish I was this color. How can I get myself lighter? I want my hair to be straighter. I want it to be touching on my back, and I never really appreciated myself until recently, and I finally learned how to love myself a little bit more. But that was one of my insecurities, and it was also my weight, and that's something that a lot of people deal with. We want our bodies to be this slim, thick, curvy, Coke bottle type thing, and I used to have that feeling too, and I still do, but I've learned to grow into my body and just love my body how it is. I'm slim, thick in my own way, if you want to say that. So the definition of beauty. So my definition of beauty is what you feel, and it's kind of what you have on the inside. It does include a little bit of the outside, but I feel like it's more of what's on the inside. Nowadays, a lot of us in general, because I'm included, we look at people in the media, and we look at people in the magazines and on TV, music videos, and we're like, oh my God, I want to be like her, I want to have that body, I want to have that hair, I want my hair to touch all the way to my butt, and we don't appreciate ourselves. And that's one thing that I feel like we should do more, appreciate ourselves, and that's what beauty is supposed to be. Appreciating ourselves and loving ourselves for what we are. And I feel like once you're able to do that, I feel like that's when the beauty spreads, loving everyone. So, yeah. Alright, so now that you guys are completely done watching the video, I'm going to just give you guys a quick reason of why I actually decided doing this video. I was going through a time where I was like, I wish I was looking like this girl for a long period of time, and I just didn't understand my own beauty, and I didn't understand the meaning of beauty. And I feel like a lot of us do not understand the real meaning of beauty because of what's going on in the generation and what is going on in our world. So I felt like I really wanted to do a video to just see how people look at it, you know what I mean? And it opened my eyes to see that there's some people that really don't look for the personality, they don't look for the inside. There's people that actually real deal look for appearance, and then there are people that look for the personality, the people who look for the inside. But you want to know the crazy part about it is you'll never completely know if somebody looks for true beauty. You know what I mean? They may say it to you, they may say it for the cameras, but you never know until they show you. But for me, I just want to say that I feel like everyone is beautiful in their own way, and they should never let anyone tell them they are or they're not. Because at the end of the day, there is no one who can tell you you're beautiful unless God tells you. Wait, I might have said that wrong. Let's rewind that. There's no one who can tell you that you're not beautiful because God made you in His image. And I feel like no one has the authority nor the right to say it. And that's just how I feel about it. And that's why I made this video. Whether you guys watched the full thing or you didn't, I hope that some people took something from it, because a lot of the people in this video gave some crazy answers, gave some good answers, and gave you answers that were real as hell. So, yeah, that's how I feel about beauty. And whether you guys like this video or not, this is a video for me to reflect on myself, that I don't need somebody to tell me I'm beautiful. I don't need a guy to say, oh my God, you're fine as hell. I just need to know in my heart and in my mind that, dang, Morgan, you're fine. And you don't need to worry about anybody else's opinion. That's it.